Do you know how much money you would have made if you had invested $10,000 in Apple when it was just beginning? Many people can't be millionaires or have extra cash for investments, but there are still a million ways to make money and make money for other people. In the United States alone, almost 2,000 people become millionaires every day, and that's just in the US. First, you have to start somewhere. In the United States, a $5,000 bill is too much for many people to give away. This is because many people live near the poverty line. As a result, most people can't save even $5,000 for investment. But $1,000? Quite easy. Most people can afford to do this, but not everyone can. The price of one Tesla stock is double what it is now. And I'm not even talking about Microsoft or JP Morgan. It looks like you can't do anything with the money. Index funds are the only other alternative, but that's not an option either. Is $1,000 over 40 years with a 10% return worth it? Welcome to Capital Finance, your go-to channel for business ideas, entrepreneurship, investment, and personal finance. In today's episode, we will tackle the 5 best ways to invest your $1,000 in 2022. But before we begin with the first one, make sure to like this video and drop a comment below. Hop on and let's begin with the simplest one. Number 1. Spend money on financial books. I grew up seeing my parents struggle with money and living to make ends meet. And I vowed to myself that I wouldn't do it when I grew older. It was only that I didn't know how to accomplish it. Because of this, I've always been promised that a decent job and enough money will be waiting for me in the future if I maintain obtaining high marks in school. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill was the book that made the magic happen for me when I started reading books after school. Because of this experience, I learned a great deal about the world of money, which surprised me because I'm so familiar with it. However, the instant you adjust your mindset, you'll begin making better decisions that will bring you financial freedom. A lot of individuals assume they're financial experts after watching a few YouTube videos. Last week, how many videos have you viewed on YouTube? Since YouTube is leisure, you could learn a thing or two, but it won't stick like when you read a book, which takes days or weeks to finish a single book, and by then, these concepts will have been instilled in you. Think and Grow Rich, The Psychology of Money, and The Intelligent Investor are some of my favorite books on this topic. Number 2. Take advantage of the internet to learn a vital skill. With $1,000, you may also learn various talents that will pay off handsomely in the future. If you're strapped for cash or just want a second income, this is the ideal route to go. You may take a course on free platforms like the Open University or Khan Academy. Every company is now searching for somebody who knows how these algorithms are implemented. Another option is to make courses in art and design, writing, and digital marketing. You may find a wealth of options on the internet. There are many free resources available online, including on YouTube. Paid courses are often preferable to free ones since they are more structured and clearer, making you seem like you've learned a skill when you've finished the training. Second, after you've paid for anything, you're under the impression that you're compelled to take that course since you just spent less than $1,000 on it. Taking the course will likely drive you to take action in order to regain your course fees. Number 3. Set up your own business and make some money. It may sound cheesy, but it appears that starting a business with just $1,000 is a stretch. You may not believe it, but there are a few enterprises that can be created for as little as $1,000. Unfortunately, when we consider beginning a business, we tend to focus on the more difficult to start large enterprises rather than the simpler little ones. You may start a side business cleaning your friend's driveway for $200 by purchasing a pressure washer. While I didn't start watching YouTube until much later, I've realized that the vast majority of its users just express their thoughts and ideas. Even the most well-known of its users had to start somewhere. You don't have to create a YouTube channel to make money online, as other opportunities are available. There are several people that can assist you with filming and editing your cello or piano performance for as low as $50. Make an online course out of it and resell it. Even better is that you don't need a website because there are many excellent free sites for selling courses. And if it's a success, you may gradually transform it into a legal business. Recouping your investment and making extra money is a simple process. We are fortunate to live in a time where nearly everyone has a connection to the web, no matter where they are on the globe, and as a result, most individuals will find this an excellent choice. Number 4. Make a living through buying and selling. Uncommonly, there are some who lack even rudimentary knowledge of how businesses operate. For as long as they've worked, they've never earned a dime outside of the workplace. It's for this reason why, when you encourage them to start their own business, they keep delaying it. As a matter of fact, most corporations don't even develop their own items but instead purchase low and sell high. As an illustration, consider the thrift shop nearby. Not a single thing they sell is made by them. They already have a source. The business process is far more straightforward than you may expect, but putting it into action can be a real challenge. Fortunately, you don't need to fork up thousands of dollars to find out. Just go to Amazon and locate anything that you can resell to your friends for a little price higher, for example. That experience will help you develop your interpersonal, critical, and bargaining abilities. You may not make a lot of money if you buy and sell for $1,000. However, you will get far more knowledge than you would have gained with a 4-year entrepreneurship degree. In order to succeed, you'll need to research the industry, figure out who your ideal customers are, figure out how to interact with your customers, and so on and so forth. It's true that some individuals earn a living by selling them. Number 5. Last on our list is to invest in stocks. Many individuals monitor and read about the stock market, hoping that they will start investing at some point. Assuming you haven't purchased a single stock, you may be apprehensive about entering the stock market. As soon as you get started, many things become more evident. It's one thing to read and watch videos about the stock market. It's quite another to invest or trade. Theoretically simple, it's not that simple in practice. The only thing in your thoughts when you buy a stock and it drops in value in front of your eyes is how to minimize your losses. Your brain stops working and your emotions take over. Only then can actual knowledge be gained. The goal isn't to make $1 million but to get a taste of the market. Due to the fact that when you're dealing with actual money, you'll be a lot more cautious and careful. It's actually a lot of fun to search for a firm to invest in. By engaging in this, you'll learn about various businesses, examine their financial records, and determine whether or not their stock is now cheap or overpriced. Even if you lose $1,000, this is an adventure worth having. In fact, if you choose to spend a more significant amount, you will at least understand how the market operates. There's not much you can do with $1,000, so all of the choices we address in this video are more about arming yourself with knowledge than anything else. As a result, you'll improve your business and analytical abilities and get significant experience. Now your turn. How would you use your extra $1,000? Let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you watching and paying attention the entire time. Consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell to stay up to speed with my newest posts about business ideas, entrepreneurship, and investment. See you in the next video.